Next, you all can practice this one. You can sing.
This song.
Live. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnana-dimirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Vishram Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Vadavayam Dadati Swamadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Parakalam Shri Guru Vaishnavasya Shri Rupam Saranam Saranam Sajivam Sadvitam Savadutam Paridhanaritam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Saranavita Visakantitam Namo Vishnupaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshavarine Vansakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Devcha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Adadamastunam Dante Idam Yache Puna Puna Srimat Rupa Padamboho Dulisyam Janma Janmani. Hare Krishna. So, you all understand English, Hindi, or English? English. No? You know what is English? English in between Hindi. Okay, you all are from here? Different places. Okay. So, you all are chanting 16 rounds and practicing since 2-3 years, more than that. And there is a book called Nectar of Devotion by Rupa Goswami, and translated summary study by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. So, how many of you have read it? Nectar of Devotion read? Bhakti Rasamu Sindhu? Once, huh? Bhakti Shastri, someone is doing? You, yourself. Bhakti Shastri. So in Bhakti Shastri course, they teach Nectar of Devotion. It started? They will start. They will start. 1 month. Okay. So, we are practicing Bhakti, but Rupa Goswami expects from all of us the type of Bhakti by which we can achieve the supreme destination, that is the lotus feet of Sri Radha Krishna. That is our goal, isn't it? The goal has to be clear. So Radha Krishna, to become an eternal associate of Radha Krishna, doing various services, and eternal associate of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in that way. So, what is required, it's not just bhakti. What we know or what we practice, that is just bhakti. But by practicing just bhakti, we cannot achieve our supreme destination, Golok Vrindavan or Radha Krishna, lotus feet of Radha Krishna. So then what we require to practice bhakti? I'll write down so many points. If you have notebook and pen, you can write, or if you can note it. It's a very interesting discussion. It will start now. You can get your notebook and pen. And as you are saying that NOD will start, before NOD start, you will get the glimpse of NOD. And I guarantee that your conception will be all the more clear, and you'll get a better understanding of Bhakti. Okay. So again, I'm repeating. Our goal is to achieve the lotus feet of Radha Krishna, and the type of bhakti what we are practicing, it's it's not sufficient to get that goal. You're getting discouraged. Eh? But what is required to achieve that goal? That is called the goal of life is to achieve Radha Krishna's lotus feet or Golok Vrindavan. That is not just bhakti, but Rupa Goswami says Uttama Bhakti. What is that? Uttama Bhakti. So what is the difference between just bhakti and Uttama Bhakti? In general, bhakti means what? How do you explain? How do you understand? Nine process of Navada Bhakti. Yeah. And what else? Engaging our senses in the service of the Lord. Anything else? What is bhakti? कोई पूछेगा आपको भक्ति क्या है? तो what will you say? सर्वोपाधि विनिर्मुक्तम. Very nice. तत्पर मनमना भव मद भक्तो मज्जाच. Okay. What is bhakti? Please tell. भक्ति क्या है? अनुकूलन कृष्ण अनुकूलन. That is also. Yes, very nice. और कुछ? अन्याभिलाषिता शून्यम. The entire verse. Okay. See, in India, people worship even Krishna, Vishnu, Tirupati, Balaji, and Jagannath, everything. They worship. I belong to Odisha, so everywhere they worship Jagannath. So that is, then what is that? Worshipping Jagannath, घर घर में राम जी हैं, and worshipping Jagannath or Balaji, and they say we worship Laddu Gopal from our childhood, from some 2-3 generations. They also say, no? Some of you must have come from that background that they worship Lord in their house. They sing in North India. They sing the Sukha Sampati Ghar Aave Kast Mite Tan Ka Bol Jaya Jagadish Hare. So then what is that? Please tell. That is just worship. That is puja. That is not bhakti. Samanya bhakti. They say that in the name of bhakti, what not they do. We have also bhakti. What bhakti? Rashtra bhakti. हम हिंदू हैं, गर्व से कहो. राष्ट्र भक्ति, देश भक्ति. And if you go Bengal, then Kali Bhakti. If you go Maharashtra, then Ganapati Bhakti. They have made it so cheap bhakti that whatever we do, some worship, that is a bhakti. Or that is a samanya, general understanding of bhakti. But we are talking about Uttama Bhakti. Uttama Bhakti is something different from Samanya Bhakti. So, by practicing Uttama Bhakti, only, please listen carefully, by practicing Uttama Bhakti, only one can achieve the higher destination, that is Radha Krishna or Golok Vrindavan. Not just Sukha Sampati Ghara Aave or Sunday to Sunday. We also go to the temple. We go to temple every Monday, Lord Shiva, Tuesday, Hanumanji, Budhwar, Mataji, Guruvar, Mahalakshmi, Shukruvar, Santoshi Ma, Shanivar, Shanidev, Sunday ko Hare Krishna. We also go to the temple. That is worship, puja. But such precise definition, you will be surprised to hear when you discuss that. Such precise definition, the Gaudiya Vaishnava Acharya, Mukut, the crest jewel of Gaudiya Vaishnava Acharya, Rupa Goswami, has coined that even other sampradayas like Sri Sampradaya, Ramanandi Sampradaya, and Nimbarka Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, per se, any sampradaya, they admire for this, that if you want to know the science of devotion and bhakti, you have to take shelter of Gaudiya Vaishnava Acharya Rupa Goswami Pad. Because I stay in Vrindavan, I know in Vrindavan there are many sadhus are there. All the sampradayas are there in Vrindavan. So whoever, maybe Ramanandi sadhus or Premanandi or Ramanandi or Bhimanandi or whatever Nandi, so many Nandas are there. If they want to discuss and understand the science of bhakti, they have to take shelter. They take shelter of Rupa Goswami Pad's Bhakti Rasam Sindhu, which is such a scientifically presentation of devotion. Okay, so and the definition of Uttama Bhakti, what we discuss now, is very precisely he has coined each and every word. Very precise. If you just neglect at least one word, the definition will the meaning will totally change, and you will get a different meaning. We cannot get the goal. What is Uttama Bhakti? We'll see how it's just one word is each and every word is very precisely designed and made by Rupa Goswami Pad. Okay, so we'll start writing so that you also can write. From different angle. From different angle. How many of you know this verse? Okay, no? Recite. Anya vilasita sunyam
Vilasita Shunyam
Jnana karma dhyanavrtam
Jnana Karma Dhanavritam
Anukulyena krishnanu
Anukulyena Krishnano
Sheelanam bhaktiruttama
Sheelanam Bhaktiruttama
Anya vilasita sunyam
Anya Vilasita Shunyam
Jnana karmadi anavritam
Jnana Karma Dhanavritam
Anukulyena Krishnanu
Anukulyena Krishnano
Sheelanam bhakti uttama
Sheelanam Bhaktiruttama
Anya vilasita sunyam
Anya Vilasita Shunyam
Jnana karmadi anavritam
Jnana Karma Dhanavritam
Anukulyena Krishnanu
Anukulyena Krishnano
Sheelanam bhakti uttama
Sheelanam Bhaktiruttama
Anya vilasita sunyam
Anya Vilasita Shunyam Jnana Karma Dhanavritam Anukulyena Krishnano Sheelanam Bhaktiruttama
Anya vilasita sunyam
Anya Vilasita Shunyam
Jnana karma dhanavritam
Jnana Karma Dhanavritam
Anukulyena Krishnanu
Anukulyena Krishnano
Sheelanam bhakti uttama
Sheelanam Bhaktiruttama
Anyone else?
Anya Vilasita Shunyam
Anya vilasita sunyam
Jnana Karma Dhanavritam
Jnana karmadi anavritam
Anukulyena Krishnano
Anukulyena Krishnanu
Sheelanam Bhaktiruttama
Sheelanam bhaktiruttama
Okay, so without saying, who can say? Close your eyes. Yes, Prabhu. Close your
Anya
eyes.
vilasita sunyam
Anya Vilasita Shunyam
Jnana karmadi anavritam
Jnana Karma Dhanavritam
Anukulyena Krishnanu
Anukulyena Krishnano
Sheelanam bhaktiruttama
Sheelanam Bhaktiruttama
Anyone else? Without saying.
Anya vilasita sunyam
Anya Vilasita Shunyam
Jnana karmadi anavritam
Jnana Karma Dhanavritam
Anukulyena Krishnanu
Anukulyena Krishnano
Sheelanam bhaktiruttama
Sheelanam Bhaktiruttama
Anyone else can try?
Anya vilasita sunyam
Anya Vilasita Shunyam
Jnana karma dhanavritam
Jnana Karma Dhanavritam
Anukulyena Krishnanu
Anukulyena Krishnano
Sheelanam bhakti uttama
Sheelanam Bhaktiruttama
Anya vilasita sunyam
Anya Vilasita Shunyam
Jnana karmadi anavritam
Jnana Karma Dhanavritam
Anukulyena Krishnanu
Anukulyena Krishnano
Sheelanam bhaktiruttama
Sheelanam Bhaktiruttama
Who else?
Anya Vilasita Shunyam Jnana Karma Dhanavritam Anukulyena Krishnano Sheelanam Bhaktiruttama
14 are there, no? Just stand up and count. Fourteen. Words are 13. One is extra. So, anyone has a translation in your book or yeah? This.
When first class devotional service develops, one must be devoid of all material desires, knowledge obtained by monistic philosophy, and fruitive action. The devotee must constantly serve Krishna favorably as Krishna desires.
I will read the translation. You have to select the word from the verse. Okay. When first class devotional service develops,
Bhakti Uttama.
exactly, Bhakti Uttama, one must be devoid of all material desires. Yes, Anya Vilasita, Shunya. Knowledge obtained by monastic philosophy, only jnana, and fruitive action, karma. The devotee must constantly serve Krishna favorably as Krishna desires. Anukulyena Krishnanu Sulanu. Okay, so this is the translation. Please repeat. When first class devotional service develops, one must be devoid of all material desires, knowledge obtained by monastic philosophy, and fruitive action. The devotee must constantly serve Krishna favorably as Krishna desires. Okay. So now we'll discuss what is the meaning of the verse. Any one of you have little bit background of Sanskrit in your school days? Okay? Yes. Wherever you read, in state board or CBSE, Sanskrit was there. So you know little bit Sanskrit? Huh? Very little. After coming to engineering, engineering all of them. So this Sanskrit, everything is demolished or evaporated. Ninth, 10th, it was there. 8th, 9th. From 6, 7 somewhere. So, let us see. So all the Sanskrit Pandit, please remember your good school days. This is the word is Krishnanu. In this Krishnanu part of the verse, how many words are there? I'm not asking the letters. Words. Very nice. 3. I've already written. I should have asked before, then I written. 3 words are there. So now, Krishna Anusilanam. So I will say this should be like Krishna Anusilanam. I will say Krishna Anusilanam. Okay, Krishna Anusilanam. Is it okay? Correct. Now refute. I will say no. Krishna Anusilanam. Krishna Anusilanam. So which one is correct? Second one. Krishna Anusilanam. But I will say Krishna Anushilanam. This is also okay.
छोटा है बड़ा लिखा
संधि विच्छेद हो गया अभी.
है
अभी इसमें संधि है ना, संधि है. अभी संधि विच्छेद हो गया. Krishna Anushilanam. So if I say Krishna Anushilanam, then that is also okay. If I say Krishnanu Shilanam, that is also perfect. Both way we can say. Getting? So now this Anu can be joined with Krishna or with Shilanam. So that's called Kakakshanyaya. Write down. Kakakshanyaya. We have to learn now Sanskrit and Shastra. Nyaya, Tarka, all this you have to. Kakaksha. Kakakshanyaya. Kakaksha. That means what? Kaka means kawa, crow. Aksha means ankh, eye. So, any intelligent devotee here, please tell me how many eyes a crow has? Who said? One? He said one. Others said two. Then vote for one or two. Vote for one. Then crow has one eye or two eye. So your good name, bro? Bharat. Bharat. How many will vote for Bharat? Raise your hand. He said crow has one eye. You. Okay. Crow. Listen, listen. How many of you say crow has two eyes? Very nice. So majority. I'm sorry, bro. But actually crow has one eye. Crow has two socket but one eye. Crow is a creature. You know that past time Lord Ramachandra. Lord Ramachandra, when Sita Devi in Chitragut, Sita Devi was sitting and Lord Ramachandra was on her lap, sleeping and taking rest. The son of Indra, his name was Jayant. Okay, I will sit here. The son of Indra, his name was Jayant, and he was a lusty fellow. He was looking at the bodily part of Sita Devi, especially the breast. So he took the form of the crow and wanted to punch or hurt Sita Devi. And the crow did like that once or twice, and from the chest of the Sita, the mother Sita, the blood came out. Lord Ramchandra woke up. Immediately he took one straw and invoked the Brahmastra mantra and threw to the crow. Just see the power of Lord Ram. No need of where is my rifle? No rifle. Just one straw is enough. And the crow went away. The Brahmastra, Ramban was behind. The crow moved all the 14 planets. No one can save from the Ramban, from the wrath of Lord Ram. At last, the crow took shelter of Lord Ram again, came back. But the Lord Ram said, "Okay, I will forgive you, but the action which you did, like having a wrong eye upon the other women, for that you have to get the reaction." This is a lesson for all of us. If someone has very lusty eyes, wrong eyes upon other women and looking at the bodily parts of them. So the crow was doing that, and that to Mother Sita, the worshipable. So Lord Ramchandra did, and the Ramban made him blind. not blind, but one eye was blind. Since then, this is the story behind this. Since then, the crow has two sockets but one eye. Balls, we have two balls, no, we have two sockets and two balls are there. The crow having two sockets but one eye, one ball. Sometimes he keeps it this side and sometimes the other side. So only it appears that it has two eyes, but socket is there, eye is not there. Therefore, he can see with one eye only. Yeah. Now, after hearing this story, you can observe a crow, how it looks. One eye only. So that's called kakaksanaya. So the eyeball sometimes is this side and sometimes on the other side. The same way, Anu kakaksanaya. Now, see, everything in the scripture is has some reason. The Anu can be used in Silanam, with Silanam and with Krishna. Okay. So when it is with Silanam, Anu Silanam means Anu Silanam means write down. When the Anu is with Silanam, then the meaning is that, see, Anu has various meaning. Anu means following, write down. Anu means following. Anu means continues. We say na Anusaran karna, Anukaran. So in that way. Anudinam. Anudinam has different meaning. It continues every day. So Anu has different meanings. So when we say Anusilanam, means you can say favorable, not here. Favorable word is will come in Anukulinam, but just Anusilanam I translate cultivation, cultivation of devotional service regularly, following in the footsteps of previous Acharya. Right on. Cultivation of devotional service regularly, following in the footsteps of previous Acharya. So that is Anusilana. So Silanam is cultivation. So bhakti, there's such a scientific way of presentation. Some may imagine bhakti means Om Shanti. No Shanti. Here everything, everyone has to cultivate practical devotional service. Silanam means what? Practical devotional service. Do something practical. No Shanti. You will get Shanti after doing Silanam. So, Anusilanam means, Anu means following in the footsteps of previous Acharya, not whimsically. One meaning of Anu. Another meaning of Anu is regularly. I also come to the temple, yeah, definitely. Regularly, every Janmashtami. Isn't it? That is also regular, every Janmashtami. No, every day, regularly. Therefore, Anu has different meaning. Now, if you use the word Anu with Krishna, then it has a different meaning. Right on. What is Krishna Anu? I said na Krishna Anusilanam. But now I say Krishna Anusilanam. What is Krishna Anu? Krishna Anu. Now Silanam. Now you use the word Anu with Krishna, then it has different meaning. So what is the meaning of Krishna Anu? Yes, you are telling right. Please tell. Okay, very nice. Those who are following in the footsteps of Krishna or those who are devotee of Krishna, that's called Krishna Anu. Okay? I am the devotee of Ram Lala. It's my question. to all of you. Prabhu's name is Milan. Milan Prabhu said, those who are following Krishna, those who are devotee of Krishna, I say I am the devotee of Ram Lala, Awadh, Ayodhya Vasi. So then I'm not a devotee.
So like Krishna is Samam Guna of all the immanence. So Ram, all qualities, all good, everything reside in Krishna. So if you are attracted to Ram, then you are attracted to Krishna also.
That means you mean to say that those who are devotee of, those who are following Lord Ram, those who are worshipping Ram, they are also devotee, no?
They are also devoted because Krishna has all those qualities and all those things.
I will say I am the follower of Balaji. Then am I not a good devotee? Devotee, no?
There is all Krishna.
Hari Bol. That's what I wanted. You have to understand. Krishna Anu means here, Krishna means Krishna and all the Vishnu Tattva, Balaji, Ramachandra, Nrsingadev, Varadev, all the avatars come in Krishna. So if someone is saying, I'm a worshipper of Lord Ram or I'm worshipper of Nrsingadev, he is also Krishna Anushulkam. He is also a devotee. Is it clear? Okay. So therefore you have to understand in this. And another important point you have to understand that Krishna means not just Syam Sundar Krishna, all the avatars plus tell that is also all the avatars and expansions plus devotees, yes, energies. Devotees means we worship Prabhupada, don't we? We worship Prabhupada. That is also Krishna Anushulana. We worship what? That is also Krishna Anushulana. So avatars, expansions plus Tadiyas. Tadiya means Krishna and his associates. Tulasi Devi, Dham, we worship Dham, Vrindavan Dham, Mayapur Dham, and devotees, Vaishnavas, Gomata. Gomata will also come in there. Is it? Okay? Fine. So that is Krishna Anushilana. Now, before Krishna Anushlanam, that is wonderful question. No, actually, Swarup Shakti. Swarup Shakti means internal energy. So Krishna means here Krishna's avatars, expansions, and related to Krishna, Tadiyas. We respect Mridanga Kartal, devotees, altar, temple hall, and Tulasi Devi, books also, Grantha. But the expansions of external energy, it is Maya Devi, which is Jada Shakti, matter, that is also related to Krishna, but that Krishna says in Gita, Apareyam itasto annam prakrutim vidhi me param jiva bhuta mahabhava. So first he says, Bhumi rapo analo vayu khang mana buddhi revacha. Ahankaram iti yang me bhinna prakriti asta. That is all material energy. They are separated energy. They are also separated energy. In one sense, you can say when you read Bhagavatam, Bhakti Vaibhav, when you study, when the creation part, third kind of creation chapter will discuss, all this external energy, Bhumi, Rapa, Analo, Vayu, they have the personification. They are the person. So we also worship. but not separate in relation with Krishna. That you want to understand. Not separate. Bhumi, Rapa, Nala, Vayu, Mike, table. They are also Krishna. We also worship. Not this. In relation with Krishna, that we respect.
The personification of external is my baby, she's a devotee.
She is a devotee, yeah. So it's like if you see Durga Devi, uh, we also offer prayers. Yeah, Durga Devi is the external energy of Krishna. So in relation to Krishna, like gopis worship Katyayani Devi, Katyayani Mahamaya, Mahayogini Adhishwari, Nanda Gopasutam Devi, Pating Me Kurute. Nanda Gopasutta, the son of Nanda Maharaj, we want him as the husband, and they worship Katyayani. So Sakti, Saktimana, Abheda, this philosophy we follow. Okay. But not just worship just Shakti without Shaktiman. Sun and sunshine. Very easy to understand. I forget the name. Prabhu? Milan Prabhu. You tell me, I'll ask you. Sun is there? I don't see. Exactly. Sunlight. Sunlight is there and sun is there. So someone said, I don't see the sun. No, from sunlight you can see the sun. If you want to see the sun, then you have to go out and then look on the sky. Then there is sun. That is also one exact. That is a not. That is not the exact appearance of sun. From our vision, it looks like that, but sun is very big, and it has different characteristics. Only. So in the same way, God is there. How? God's energy. The energy. Easy to understand, na? Sun and sunshine, God and God's energy. We are also energy. Tatastha Shakti. This is also energy. External energy, diffusion. Diffusion of external energy. So in this way, you can say Sarvam Khalu Idam Brahman. This is Veda Vakya actually. Actually, it's Veda Vakya only, but the interpretation of this Vakya by the Mayavadis, they say Sarvam Khalu Idam Brahman. Brahman is expanded everywhere. We also say, yes, Brahman is expanded everywhere, but in by his energy. Through his energy, it has been expanded everywhere. But Supreme Brahman is somewhere from the source, from where the energy comes. Okay, coming back to the point. So Krishna Anushlanam. But Krishna Anushlanam, someone will say, Krishna Anushlanam, that I am also doing Krishna Anushlanam. But no, it has to be Anukulyana. Anukulyana means what? Favorably. And someone will say, favorably Krishna Anushlanam. Favorably cultivation of Krishna. Okay? That is bhakti. No. Before that, another condition is that Anya Abhyasita Sunyam. Anya Abhyasita Sunyam means no other material desires. It has to be Anukulyana Krishna Anushlanam has to be Anya Abhyasita Sunyam without material desire. That's enough? No. Another point is there. It has to be Jnana Karmadi Anavrutam. Uncovered by Jnana and Karma. Our devotion uncovered by Jnana and Karma, knowledge and Karma. Then that's called Bhakti. But no, that's called Uttama Bhakti. Okay. So now we'll do one exercise. 13 or 14 are there?
14.
One left. So, okay, so exercise will start. So 1, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You remember your number, huh? Don't forget. Again, I am repeating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You 8, 9, You 10, 11, 12, and then 13. Perfect. 13. So your word is 1. Okay? So we'll start with 1. So your good name, bro? Biplav. Bis, Viswam. Okay, Viswam Prabhu. Viswam Prabhu's word is Anya. So he will take the word and keep it in his pocket. Now, what is the meaning of the verse? Okay, so the word Anya word is Viswam Prabhu has owned the word. He has taken the word and keep it with him. Now the entire verse. Abhilasita sunyam jnana karmadhyanavrtam anukulyena krishnano shilanam. Now, all of you say, this is open discussion. All of you say, what will be the meaning of the verse? Yes.
All desires should be zero.
One minute. Yes, all desires.
All desires should be zero. No desire should be there. Monist,
Ah.
Mayavadi.
So if we hide anya, then it will be abhilasita sunyam jnana karmadi anavrutam. The meaning will be no desire. Abhilasita sunyam. Is it okay? Are you getting? Without any desire, no abhilasa. Then is that uttama bhakti? Why? Huh. Is desire required? Yes. What you say in every morning, Tulsi Puja? Desire is there. Moro ei abhilas Bangalore diyo. Bangalore diyo bas. Kahan diyo bas? Bilas. Vrindavane Vilas Kunje diyo bas. So desire is there. If you don't have desire, people say, no, you should have desireless, completely desireless. Kamana sunya. Is it possible? No. Then there is no difference between stone and this wood, dull matter and us. Isn't it? Everyone has desire. Every sane entity has desire. In the same way, we are practicing bhakti, we have also desire. You have desire. Therefore, you came for the program. You have desire. You came for the class that some devotee has come from Vrindavan. Desire. And you have also desired, sometime I will go to Vrindavan. And devotees should have the desire. Please remember any Vaishnava song where the devotees aspires some desire. Kabe habe bolo se dina ma. This is desire. Aparadhe ruchi, suddha name ruchi. Kripa boli. This is desire. Any other? Please recollect. Any other? Huh? In that song where the devotee develops the desire. Visaye chadiya kabe sudha habe mana kabe ham heriba. Heriba means sing. Sri Vrindavan. This is desire. Any other desire? Prabhu, you tell. Any desire? Your good name, bro? That is initiated, huh? Apurva, Prabhu. Any desire or no desire? Zero desire. Completely satisfied. Om Shanti. No desire. I am satisfied completely. No desire. No. Devotees should have desire. Yes, bro. Tell some desire. Any either you have some desire or any Vaishnava has developed some desire. Tell some.
Like that.
Yes, bro.
In the Shenarthi, you said that Lalita Vishaka
Ah.
again according to Seva.
Wonderful. That's what I'm asking. Brainstorming. This Narottam Das Thakur. Yeah, this is Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Dasera Dasa Seva Abhilasha Kare. Okay, one line we'll sing. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Dasera Dasa Sri Krishna Chaitanya Seva Vilasa Kare Abhilasa. So devotees should have desire. If you don't have desire, then your devotion is completely like machine on. सुबह उठ गए मंगला आरती हो गया जप हो गया machine it is just like mechanical. In some temple the machine on arati, no one is there to sing arati. Ding dong dong, ding dong dong, ding dong dong. You see, some temple, that is, our devotion will be completely like machine, mechanical, routine, mechanical. That should have some, every day, some anticipation, some more expectation, some more desire. Narottam Das Thakur's bhajans are filled with desires. Therefore, in Bhakti Rasamrasa you will read, there are various types of prarthana. Some prarthanatmika, dainya bodhika, and lalasamayi. There are three types of prarthana. Some prarthanatmika, second, dainya bodhika, expressing the humility. Some prarthanatmika, second, dainya bodhika, expressing the humility. And lalasamayi, third one is lalasamayi. So in that, in your Vaishnava bhajan book, so many lalasa desires Narottam Das Thakur expressed. Because I stay in Vrindavan, so I sing this bhajan. I like this bhajan in Vrindavan Gurukul, VGIS, Vrindavan Gurukul International School. The children in their assembly they sing this bhajan. Vrindavana Ramya Sthana Divya Chintamani Dhama Ratana Mandira Manohara Vrindavana Ramya Sthana Divya Chintamani Dhama. In this bhajan, towards the end, he says that Orupa lavanya rasi amiya padechi khasi hasya pari hasya sambhasane narottama dase kaya nitya lila sukhamaya sadai surupamaya. Narottama Dasekaya Nitya Lila Sukhamaya Sadai Spuraka Maramaya. Let my mind, let the Nitya Lila of divine couple Sri Radha Krishna, the pastimes may appear in my consciousness, in my thought. I may absorb the pastimes of Radha Krishna in my mind. So this is desire. So now you got Prabhu, Vishwam Prabhu. So first of all, you should understand that you took the word of Anya from the verse. Then the meaning is totally changed. Abhilasita Sunyam. That means that there cannot be any bhakti if you don't have any desire. Okay, coming back, come to the second point. Your good name? Bharat. So Bharat will take the word Abhilasita. Now, please tell the meaning of the verse. Anya Sunyam. Jnana karmadhyanavrtam anukulyena krishnano silanam bhaktiruttam. What is the meaning? What will be the meaning? Please think. Yes, the meaningless. Anya sunyam, everything else is same. Jnana karma, jnana vritam, and anukulyena krishna, everything is same. But if you just remove the word abhilasita, the verse will be anya sunyam. What is the meaning of anya sunyam means? That means, huh? No, see, anya sunyam means no need to eat, sleep, evacuate. Number one, number two, whatever. Any activity, anya sunyams means no eating, no drinking, no sleeping, no toilet, no bathroom, no activity, no exercise, no work, no breathing. Anya sunyam, everything is sunya. No, completely zero activity. Can it be possible, Bhakti? No. They may, at least in the sadhaka stage, it is not possible without prasad, without breathing. In Siddha stage, one may be like Dhruva Maharaj, without breathing, without taking prasad, he may do bhakti. But in our level, is it possible? It's not. It cannot be bhakti. Are you getting the meaning? How it changes? Now come to the third word. What is the name, bro? Mukul. So Mukul will take the word sunyam. Now they tell the verse. So what will be the meaning?
With other desires, you do this.
Exactly. Anya Abhilasha, there is no sunyam. With all varieties of desire, whatever desire, all varieties of, all the material, Sukha, Sampati, Gara, Ave, they are also devotee. Those who want all filled with material desires, Dhanam Dehi, Janam Dehi, Bharya Dehi, Sab Dehi, they will be also Uttama Bhakta. They will be also devotee. Because there is no sunyam. So in that case, everyone, all Ganapati Bappa, this Bappa, all this, this Ma, this Papa, everyone, जिसका जो इच्छा है, सब हमारे मंदिर में आओ. Everyone is a devotee. It will become like this. Then that cannot be Uttama Bhakti. Just see, from this you can understand the brilliance of Rupa Goswami. Each and every word is precisely added. That you cannot just remove one word. Next. Who is next? Yes, Prabhu, your good name? Abhilash. Abhilash. So Abhilash Prabhu will tell the word Jnana. Now remove the word Jnana. Abhilash Prabhu will take the word Jnana. What is the meaning of the verse? Anya Abhilash Sunya. Meaning? What is that?
Mental speculation.
All mental speculation, monistic philosophy, that will be also included in bhakti. All these Kasi, Banarasi, all these Giri, Bharati, Saraswati, Brahman, 1008, Brahmali. Oh. In Kumbh Mela, different parts, in camp you see, big name. Ananta Koti Brahmanda Nayak, Sri, 1008, Brahmali, Sri Bhavananda Maharaj, some Nanda. So all these Jnanis, monistic philosophy and all these impersonalists, they will also be included in Bhakti, which is not. Jnana is required. Jnana is totally not eradicated. It's not abrutam, anabrutam. Jnana is anavrutam. Jnana is required. Which jnana is required for bhakti? Please tell. Bhagavad Jnana, isn't it? Bhagavad Jnana, the science of pure devotion is required. What we are discussing, this is also Jnana, na? Bhakti Jnana. This is required. We cannot say that no, Prabhuji. Bhakti means only Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Japte raho subah shaam, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Huh? The Jnana which supports Bhakti, that Jnana is required. Okay, next, who is 5? Your name?
Prashant.
Prasant Prabhu will take the word karma. Now the verse. Anyavlasita sunyam jnanadi anavrutam anukulyena shilanam bhakti. The meaning, how it will affect the actual meaning of the verse if we remove the word karma. All the fruitive workers, karmavadis, karmakandis, they will be called as number one devotee. Work is worship. Yeah. All this work is worship, karmavadi, karmi hi puja hai. Huh? All these Ganpati puja, Devi puja, Baba puja, Bibi puja, Amma puja, all varieties of puja. Uh, you see, in India, there are so many pujas are there, no? So many karmakandis are there. They will be also included in bhakti. They will also claim that we also need arakshan in Uttama reservation. In we will be called as Uttama Bhakti. No. Therefore, karma, but in bhakti, some karma is required. Like, please tell. Sit properly, bro, because it falls asleep. Man. Some karma is required. See, deity worship is also karma. Na? Book distribution is also karma. झाड़ू लगाना भी कर्म है. And what else? Cooking is also karma. And in if you see nitya naimitika karma, there's some karma is required to remain in the society. For example, Shraddha, Pitru Shraddha. That is one, if you say in one sense, that is Karma Kanda. But devotees also do Pitru Shraddha. So that is not hampering pure devotion. Yes, go.
So, two questions. Sometimes some people say like parents are only God, Pita Mata is Bhagavan. So what we in which category we fall?
Yeah, very nice. पिता माता ही भगवान है. पिता माता भगवान है. That is one sense you can understand that. If the Pita Mata are really devotee, then they will be considered as Tadiya, Krishna's Tadiya, or they are Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. So then they are definitely worshipable. And even though, please listen, please understand carefully, even if the parents are, even if they are not devotees also, but the body which we are practicing is born out of them. So we are obliged to them. Therefore, that's called Pitruruna. Devasi Bhutatma Nanam Pitruna. So Pitruruna is there. Still, we should respect, but bhakti means the Uttama bhakti will be only to Krishna only to Krishna, not just the material father and mother. Those whose father mother are Vaishnava, they are definitely worshipable, and whose father mother parents are not non-devotees, even that time also they are worshipable, and but that cannot be replaced with Krishna.
That will fall under karma.
That will fall in karma. Exactly.
One more doubt. So it is said that when devotees practicing spiritual, when they go back to spiritual, their like ancestors also go back. And even the ancestors are also praying when a devotee will appear in our family, and so that we can see. So is it really required for devotees to do tarpana and all this? Because there are no ancestors where they delivered already.
No, no, it's required. It will come in your Bhakti Rasama Sindhu only. Jiva Goswami writes in his commentary, Durgama Sangamani. Rupa Goswami's Bhakti Rasama Sindhu, Jiva Goswami writes the commentary. He says, he gives you a solid reason. First of all, those who are full-time devotee, like brahmachari or sannyasi, for them it's not required to do tarpana and others. But those who are family men, married, for them, even though they are devotee, Hare Krishna devotee, it is required to do this tarpana because it's a Vedic ritual. And another point is that not to not to create a disturbance in the society, to to maintain the balance in the society. In the society, the devotees also live. They live in the society. So when you approach someone, they listen to you. They will listen because you are also part of the society. You are also following some tradition. If you become totally indifferent and boycott from the society, then it will give a bad impact on the society, and you cannot preach also. People will not respect you. People will not follow you. So therefore, some karma is like people do home yajna. We also do griha pravesh. We also do vivaha yajna. We also do garbhadhana sanskara. We also do all varieties of homa yajna, which is described by Gopal Bhatt Goswami's Shatkriya Sara Dipika. Shatkriya Sara Dipika. That book, Vaishnava way of doing homa, where the uh, most important point is to offer to the Lord. So in Karma Kanda, the Shraddha process is different. In Vaishnava way of Shraddha is that Naivedya has to be offered to the Lord, foods has to be offered to the Lord, Vishnu, and that same Naivedya call the Vaishnava to the home, devotees, chant Hare Krishna mantra, kirtan, and offer them prasad. And one plate of that Mahaprasad kept outside as a tradition, the crow and the animals they take. Chanda, remnants. So that the Pitaras they get. When the Pitaras, the forefathers, they when they the forefathers when they get the Mahaprasad of Lord Hari, they are delivered. So therefore, some karma is allowed in bhakti, which is not detrimental to Uttama bhakti. Okay.
So what is the difference with karma kanda with
Karma kanda is offering to the devatas, and here we are offering to the Lord Vishnu. So this is directly to Lord Vishnu.
Means that is now Bhakti is directly offering to Vishnu, and then this is through demigods.
Through demigods, they are offering to different demigods all this. So that is karma kanda. Okay, so karma. Now sixth word. Who is it? Your good name?
Tarun Krishna.
Tarun Krishna. Oh, you are initiated, eh? Tarun Krishna Prabhu. Adi. So if you hide the word Adi, then it will be Anyabhyasita Sunyam Jnana Karma Anavritam. Anukulyena Krishna. So what will be the meaning? First, we have to understand the meaning of Adi, then only you can understand. Right now. Adi means Sankhya, Yoga, Vairagya, Mimamsa, Sankhya, Yoga, Vairagya, Nyaya, Mimamsa, etc. And lethargy also. You can write lethargy, alasi, alasi. Understand? Now you tell the meaning. Yes.
This way always come.
This will include, isn't it? If you remember Adi, then sorry to say, Baba Ramdev will go, I am a Uttama Bhakta. Because the number one yogi, na? Yogi Baba, isn't it? Those who are doing yoga, asanas, pranayamas, they will say, okay, this is also bhakti. Therefore I say, Haridwar Wale Baba will say, I am also a Uttama Bhakta. And those who are practicing Sankhya, they will also say, we are also Uttama Bhakta. Yoga, Vairagya, those who are too austere, going to Himalaya and very much austere, they will also claim as we are also Bhakta. So, again, like Jnana and Karma, Adi is also required to some extent. Like, please tell. We also read Sankhya. In third canto, Kapila Dev Bhagavan teaches Sankhya. That is required. And second chapter, Bhagavad Gita, Sankhya Yoga. We also read. Yoga, yoga is required. Devotees also do asana pranayam. Like that, all Anulom, Bilom, Kapal Bhati, Surya Namaskar, isn't it? They also do. But that should not cover bhakti. Means what? मंगल आरती छोड़ के नाक दबाना नहीं चाहिए. That should not cover bhakti. That means we should, giving up Mangalarti and Japa, all the time we should not do only Surya Namaskar and go to the gym and what you call six pack, seven pack. Usme, even after becoming devotees also, that is required to maintain the health, to better practice bhakti. One sannyasi, he left his body actually. His Holiness Gaur Krishna Das Goswami, he said that where the Ramdev Baba stops, there the Hare Krishna starts. Because he teaches what? To how to keep your body healed and healthy. And after that, take the mala. Start chanting. That he doesn't teach. That we teach. So wherever he stops, we start. So it is required to some extent, which is not detrimental to, which is not which doesn't cover bhakti. Vairagya also, some are too austere. Some Vairagya is required. And for Vairagya, we no need to do extra endeavor. Vasudeve Bhagavati, Bhakti Yoga Prayojita, Janayati Asu Vairagya. We practice bhakti and naturally the Vairagya will develop. Isn't it? All of you experience? You start practicing bhakti, cultivate in a positive way, then naturally the detachment will develop. Therefore, all of you are here. And otherwise, you would have somewhere. But which vairagya is detrimental to bhakti? Which vairagya? It's Phalgu vairagya and very Markata vairagya. Too much austerity is also not favorable for bhakti. हम खाएंगे नहीं कुछ. No pani, no prasad, nothing. We are just doing one devotee was going in the train. One sadhu, he was a Ramanandi sadhu, and my spiritual master, he was His Holiness Radha Govind Maharaj. He was also traveling in the same train. Some of the devotees were there. That was the Ekadashi day. So generally the Vaishnavas, they take Ekadashi Prasad. So when Maharaj took Ekadashi Prasad, he also offered to that sadhu, that Ramanandi sadhu. He said, Maharaj ji, आप भी प्रसाद लीजिए. Then that sadhu, no, पता नहीं आज एकादशी है. तो महाराज को, हाँ हाँ हम एकादशी का ही प्रसाद दे रहे हैं. Then that sadhu said, हम निर्जल व्रत रखे हैं. I'm fasting निर्जल. तो महाराज was surprised. Oh really? Every Ekadashi you do Nirjal? Only I take juice. No jal. Only? That's the Nirjal. I do fasting without taking anything. I take only juice. That is my Nirjal. Too much austere is also not favorable for bhakti. You know what? Why it is not favorable for bhakti? The heart becomes hard. Some people say too much austerity. In some organization, in some religious organization, they don't even look at the woman. They don't look at women. When the Swami gives the class, then there is a curtain, and behind the curtain there is the woman. They listen to the class. They cannot see the speaker. Unknowingly, even if someone touches, by chance, unknowingly, if touch some part of the woman, then they have to go and take bath again. My God. You go in the train and bus and many times just touch sometime. So if we follow that standard, then we cannot come out from the bathroom only. So they are too austere. They are hard-hearted, rigid. That is not good.
So some like women generally they do asking for the children and all that. So that austerity should also be given.
Yeah, some brata, some austerity for the benefit of the children. Actually, which brata and which upavas we can do? Can you tell? Ekadasi. And all these Madhava Tithi, Bhakati Janani, Ram Navami, Janmashtami, and all these vratas we should do. Apart from that, no need. No need. This much is enough. Ekadasi Vrata is the king of all the vratas.
Prabhuji, the Nirjala for Ekadashi, they couldn't also make our heart hard.
Wonderful question. Listen. See, the best way of doing Ekadashi Vrata is Nirjala, number one. But someone say that I can't do because of the physical inability. Okay. The second option is Sajala, with water. If someone said, no, that also I cannot do with water, I need something, then Sapala. And so just fruits is not enough. And then what you do? The Nirjala is the best, otherwise Sajala, Sapala. Now it is in different version of Ekadashi. Sa dosa, sa idli, sa paratha, sa kuttu atta, sa halwa. Ekadashi ka bhi dhajia uda diya. So in the name of Ekadashi, one should not do sense gratification. So Prabhu, actually, in these days, doing Nirjala is too difficult. I will tell you one practical. When I was in Pune, one of our ashram devotees was doing every Ekadashi Nirjala. You will be surprised to hear we spent 1.5 lakh for his treatment when he was admitted in the hospital. his liver got swollen, and he was admitted in the hospital. And we spent 1.5 lakh immediately for that. So it happens. The consequence is like this. And as you said, the one who is doing every Ekadashi Nirjala, somehow it becomes, the heart becomes hard. He cannot have the sympathize. He cannot feel others' feelings. I am doing Nirjala. These fellows are 2-3 times. In Ekadashi, how many times you take? These fellows take 2-3 times. So this superiority complex, it also, so the senses become wild. So better give some input to the senses and cool down. उसको प्रसाद दे दो, थोड़ा शांति से जप करो. If someone can do, then well and good. But the experiment says that it affects the health. We are all Kali Yuga products now, so there is no purity in anything. Am I right? There is no purity in foodstuffs and anything. So better to take something. You can do one Nirjala Ekadashi. What we do, Pandav Nirjala Ekadashi we do, and generally we in Vrindavan we do fasting till 12 on Ekadashi. I used to do without water. Now I drink water because of the age factor. Fasting till 12 is better. In Odisha, in my native, they also do fasting till 12. In Vrindavan also we follow fasting till 12. But those who are like working, all of you are working, you have to go to the office. So take little prasad, whatever is convenient for you. Minimize the food, and it affects the sleep also. Minimize the food and sleep, and then maximize the chanting and reading, hearing, like that. Okay, good. Next, Anavratam, who is seventh? Your good name, who? Asutosh. Asutosh will hide the word Anavratam. Then the meaning will be Anya Vilasita Sunyam. What will be the meaning? Please tell.
Covered by Gyan.
Covered by Jnana and Karma. Now the meaning is Jnana Karma Adi Anavratam. Uncovered by Jnana and Karma है ना. अनावृतम, ज्ञान कर्म से आवृत नहीं होना चाहिए भक्ति. If we remove the word anavrutam, then yes, jnana and karma both will be included in bhakti. There will be no cover. Everything will be included. All these Buddhist, Mayavadis, Shankarites, and all these puja, path, Vrata, Upavasa, everything, Homa, Jagya, Karma, Kanda, everything will be, morning walk, everything will be, Adi mein everything, Yoga, Sankhya, Vairagya, Nyaya, all this. Actually, Adi mein lethargic bhi aata hai. I'll see. We become lethargy in practicing bhakti. We don't get up, we become very lethargic. That is also detrimental to bhakti. That should not cover bhakti. Like jnana and karma, even the lethargic also should not cover the bhakti. Once I was discussing, then some student like you asked, Prabhuji, class में भी तो नींद आता है कभी कभी. हाँ? That is lethargic, ना? I said कभी कभी आता है ठीक है, but it's not cover. It's not cover the bhakti. इतना हो जाए कि आप उधर ही गिर जाए. It should not cover the bhakti. So yuddhasya vigata jara. Give up lethargy and fight. Get up. Anavrutam. Anukulyena. Okay. Sorry, I forgot your name. Yogesh Prabhu will hide the word Anukulyena. Then tell the meaning. Please tell all of you. What will be the Anya Vilasita Sunya? Then what will be the meaning? Huh?
Kamsa, Chanura, demons.
All the demons will become number one devotee. Yogesh, if you hide the word anukulyena, then what will be the meaning? There is no favorable, na? Anyone, there, anyone who is doing Krishna Anusulanam, he will become a number one devotee. Now, very interesting meaning. Listen carefully and try to remember or write it. See, if you explain the word anukulyena, that means what? What Krishna likes, favorable. It should be Krishna Anusulanam should be favorable. That means Krishna likes it. Okay, all of you are listening. Now my question is that I'll give you one example. When Baradev was fighting with Hiranyaksha, Hiranyaksha was fighting with Baradev. Krishna liked or not? Then Hiranyaksha is the number one devotee, according to you. Again, when Ravana was fighting with Ram, or when Kansa was fighting with Krishna, Krishna liked or not? If yes, then Ravana, Kumbhakarna, Hiranyaksha, they are the number one devotee because they are also doing Krishna Anusulanam, isn't it? Kamsa is doing Krishna Anusulanam more than any one of us. Yes? There in Bhagavatam, Krishna, 24-hour Krishna consciousness. Who is Kansa? Out of fear. So they are also doing Krishna Anusulanam. If say that Krishna likes that, and they are also thinking of Krishna 24 by 7, then Kamsa, Hiranyaksha, Shishupala, Ravana, Hiranyakashipu are the number one devotee. Please refute this. Yes.
So, like, here Kamsa, it is not, we are not see the what Krishna likes, but whether we are trying to please Krishna. No. Mother Yashoda also binding Krishna. Krishna likes. She was in a mood that I want to please Krishna. But here Chanura, they are not in a mood to please Krishna with Kamsa. We are fighting. But whether Krishna likes or not, Krishna can like anything.
Now he gives nice example. Now this one example is demons are fighting with Krishna. Krishna likes it, so they are not devotee. Now Yasoda is binding Krishna. Yasoda is in Makan in Damodar Lila. What happens? Yasoda is binding Krishna, and Krishna doesn't like it. Krishna doesn't like it. Therefore, we sing Rudantam Mohun Netra Yugmam Rujantam Karamboja Yugmena Satanka Netram Muhu Swasakam Patri Rekhanka Kanta Stita Graiva Damodaram Damodar didn't like it. Bound by Yasoda, then Yasoda is not a devotee. Yes, bro.
The motive is to benefit Krishna, but the demon's motive is not to benefit Krishna, but to harm him. But Mother Yashoda's reason is to benefit.
Rivo! Intention, write down. Intention. The key factor is intention. The demons were fighting with Krishna. Krishna liked it, but what was the intention of demons? Kill Krishna. Yasoda was binding Krishna, which Krishna didn't like it. But what was the intention of Yasoda? For the service of Lord. To love Krishna for the service of the Lord.
Same example can be applied to Vishnu fighting against.
Vishnudev also fighting with Krishna. Krishna liked it. To please Krishna. Krishna was releasing Vidya Rasa. Right? Vidya Rasa. Chivalry. Valor.
Fighting also in intention was also.
fighting also, and the intention was Krishna. He wanted to please Krishna. His his offering to Krishna is through arrow, hitting Krishna, isn't it? You can explain this to your in just put it down. One is enough. Sometimes the child is beating the mother and father. Dishum, dishum. Child is also beating. Hey, this fellow, he is beating his father. Father likes it. Sometimes mother is giving a slap to a child. Fuck! And someone from a distance is like, this lady is so cruel. So cruel. She is beating the child. Then intention for his benefit. So this is the, that means anukulyena. Anukulyena means in short we can understand intention should be pure. Now Krishna. Hide the word Krishna. Who is? Yes, Prabhu. Ashish. Ashish will hide the word Krishna. Then Anyabhlasita Sunyam Anukulyena Anusilanam. Then what will be the meaning? Please tell. हाँ 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 सभी देवी देवता all this Baba, Bibi, Amma, हाँ हाँ राष्ट्र भक्ति, देश भक्ति, self भक्ति. If you remove Krishna, then everything will be included except Krishna. Cricket bhakti, Bollywood bhakti, Hollywood bhakti, everything will be included in this definition. Okay, we'll move quickly. All of you are hungry. I am also hungry. Anu, which word is Anu? Anu, yes. Huh? Ravi Raj ko hide the word Anu. Then what will be the meaning? Please tell.
कभी कभी
Yeah, kabhi kabhi.
और जो इच्छा है
Yeah, मन में जो आया. I am doing bhakti according to my mind, whimsically, isn't it? That will become Uttama Bhakti. And kabhi kabhi, that regularly once in a Janmashtami, that, that will also become Uttama Bhakti if we hide the Anu. Then Silanam. Who is there? Silanam. Yes, bro. If you hide the word Silanam, then what happened?
No relationship, so just doing mechanical.
Silanam means what? Cultivation, practical devotional service. Cultivation. There is no practical devotional service, no cultivation. So, what will be the meaning? I am also devotee of Krishna. Then,
मन में पूजा
हम मन में पूजा कर रहे हैं. प्रभु जी, can you chant for? हाँ, I do. मन में चल रहा है. सांस में चल रहा है. When I breathe, continuously I chant. And what happens if you say that, Prabhu, that class is going to start, and one senior devotee is coming, can you just put the chatai or arrange that? No. I'm doing meditation. Oh. So there is no silana, there is no activity, there is no practical service. The only Krishna, no silana. Then Yashoda Maya will not make makhan for Krishna, na? Yashoda Maya will what? Will take a bead and Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Will start chanting, and Krishna is hungry there. Krishna is, Mama, I want makhan. And Yashoda Maya is, wait, I am chanting your name. Hare Krishna. There is no silana.
So between service and like chanting, which we should do?
Actually, Radheshyam says very simple. Chant while you chant, eat while you eat, sleep while you sleep, read while you read, walk while you work while you work. Like that is it. So definitely chanting is also service, but chant while you chant. When there is a time for chanting, you chant. If there is some service, then you do the service in that way. So all are properly assigned, and it should be done in proper time.
So let's say very Mangalarti, the Mala is come. So let's say it's a festival.
In I understood. In emergency, sometime we also sacrifice. In emergency, if there is some requirement, urgency is there, then we do first. First we do the service, and then we chant our rounds. We should chant our, but we should not neglect our rounds. We may sometimes festival days or some occasion, we may chant some rounds afterwards. But generally, we chant on morning hours, and if some services is there, then we do services. Because we by chanting our consciousness becomes pure, and then Radha Krishna calls us. There is some service, then we do service. See, there is a difference between sadhaka and siddha. We are sadhakas, na? Anyone is siddha, please raise your hand. I can touch the lotus feet. We are all sadhakas. So sadhakas, we have to chant around and practical service. But in siddhas, while doing practical service, they are anyway chanting. Okay. So next is bhakti. Bhakti. So hide the bhakti. Then anyabhlasita sunyam jnana karma silanam uttama. So what will be the meaning?
ये उत्तम यही करना उत्तम कर्म है ज्ञान है।
Yeah, see, like free from material desire, okay, and uncovered by jnana and karma, and favorable disposition towards Krishna. Everything is that. But then what is that? There is no proper meaning is derived. That is uttama, but what do you call that? Yoga or karma or work or what? So definition is not complete. That's called bhakti. If you remove the word bhakti, the only everything will be there. Uttama will be also there, but like decorating a wonderful person, but huh? A person is not there. Person is not there. For decorating. And last one, uttama. Huh? So hide the word. Anyabhyasita sunyam jnana karma dhyana. So if you hide the word uttama, then what will be the meaning? Please tell. That will be simple bhakti. That will not uttama bhakti. Everything will be there. Anyabhyasta sunyam jnana karma dhyanavutam anukulyana krishnanu bhakti. But that definition will be not complete. That will be a simple bhakti. But it has to be uttama bhakti. There is Jnana Mishra Bhakta, Karma Mishra Bhakta, Yoga Mishra Bhakta. There's so many varieties of bhaktis are there. So, but that it has to be Uttama Bhakti. Hare Krishna. Wonderful, no? How precisely Rupa Goswami Pad has designed this verse that if you just remove one word, you just cannot practice Uttama Bhakti. And if we follow all the criteria, are you getting? Follow me? If you follow all the criteria, then only we can practice Uttama Bhakti, and by practicing Uttama Bhakti only we can achieve the goal. The goal is lotus feet of Radha Krishna and Golok Vrindavan. Then only you can achieve. Hari Hari Hare Krishna. Yes. Very nice question. Listen. Uttama Bhakti has many synonyms. In Sanskrit we call Paryavachak Shabda. Like Ananya Bhakti. Please tell anything else. Prema Bhakti. huh?
Siddha Bhakti.
Suddha Bhakti and Kevala Bhakti and Anyabhyasita Sunya Bhakti and gradations are there with Bhagavatam. Prema Bhakti, Premottaro, that is a different topic itself. But in a general understanding, uh, uh, Ahituki Apratihata Bhakti, that is also, these are all are synonyms. Okay. Any other question, bro?
तो जी क्वेश्चन ये है कि जैसे कोई भक्ति कार्य कर रहे हैं तो उसमें भी मतलब जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल हम काम कर रहे हैं जब आपने मतलब बहुत ही वर्षिप पे तो नहीं है तो हम जैसे जॉब एक्टिविटीज कर रहे हैं अब वो कृष्णा के लिए कर रहे हैं तो उसमें भी
My
अगर
God, what a question.
अब शब्द रूप और शब्द रूप स्पर्श ये सब तो उसमें कांटेक्ट होते हैं तो वो वैराग्य मतलब उसमें नहीं आता मतलब जो भी है तो अब वो क्या होगा मतलब वो क्या है वो
Let me understand your question. Someone is working.
हाँ
Someone is working. He's a devotee.
हाँ he is working for Krishna so that he can give some donations also and he can maintain his family
Okay.
but जब वो कार्य कर रहा है इस सिचुएशन में उधर तो शब्द रूप स्पर्श ये सब भी अट्रैक्शन हो रहा है
हाँ.
but he is like maintaining sense education नहीं कर रहा है
हाँ.
but he is contacting sense objects
हाँ.
so
Then,
in this way like ज्ञान कर्म आदि अब कर्म कांड में भी वो एंजॉय करने की स्पिरिट से बैठा हुआ है बट तो मतलब क्या होगा वो उत्तम भक्ति होगी कि
उत्तम भक्ति नहीं होगा फिर. So, but one point I just want to clarify. So all of you listen. Very nice point it is. See, I'll tell you more precisely, more in a detail. Someone is a full-time devotee. Okay, he has dedicated his life for the service of the Lord. Full-time. Full-time means a full-time monk, brahmachari in temple. Okay, and someone is working. He's doing his job or he has his business, but he's also a devotee. He's initiated devotee. This fellow is also initiated devotee. Okay, but he has his family, his wife and children. He has to maintain his family, and some portion of his income he gives as donation to the temple. And this fellow, he is totally dedicated his life as a full-time monk in the mission. So now, please tell me, a very deep question it is. In how do you define who is practicing Uttama Bhakti? If you say full-time devotee, brahmachari or sannyasi, he is a full-time monk and he is a working devotee. He has his family, his wife and children is maintaining. He's also giving donation. He's an initiated devotee. He's chanting, he's preaching, he's doing everything. Congregation devotee. Who is Uttama Bhakti?
both are full time
Yes.
Both are pure, both are uttama devotees only. That's like the way of purification is different, but both are uttama.
Both are Uttama. Yes,
It depends on the word anantaveda. What is the intention?
exactly. This matters actually. Are you getting? It is not that wearing this cloth and someone is joined full time and whether it is a brahmachari or sannyasi, but does he follow the category, the criteria, of this Uttama Bhakti? Means whether he has material desire, Anya Vilasita. And let me tell you what is Avilasita. Write down this one. I forgot to mention you. One is called Avilasa. That is desire. Abhilasa means desire. And Anya Abhilasa means other desire. Means material desire. Okay. But Rupa Goswami doesn't say Anya Abhilasa Sunya. He said Abhilasita Sunya. What is the meaning of Abhilasita then? What is the difference between Abhilasa and Abhilasita? Try.
Desire of desire.
See, Abhilasa means desire. Okay? Anya Abhilasa means material desire. But Anya Abhilasita means tendency or habituated habit of having material desire. T and C apply. They say, na, I'll do this bhakti, but terms and conditions apply. That means desires are there. See, desires will be there. We are not pure devotee. Is there anyone? Raise your hand. We are not pure devotee. But no material desire. Frankly saying, we all have some or many material desires are there. Job, marriage, or this, that, parents, or whatever. So many desires. Still we are practicing bhakti. Kama, sarva kamova. We are practicing bhakti. But maintaining the material desire while practicing bhakti is called abhilasita. That means always, while practicing bhakti, always your terms and conditions apply. Prabhuji, kitna milega? Tab मैं आऊँगा. Prabhuji, can you come to our house for a house program to do kirtan and katha? Okay. How much? Radha Madhav, Panchatattva? Some devotee, they have coined this word. They will not directly say, Prabhu, you went to the house, what did you get? Radha Madhav means 1000. Panchatattva means 500. Nrsingadev, Prabhupada, 100. They will not say the money amount. They will say, Prabhu, kitna mila? Radha Madhav? Oh, okay, thank you. That also they Krishnaize. Everything is Krishnaize. Donation is also Krishnaize. So while practicing bhakti, every time if you are maintaining the material desire, sometimes the desire comes. See, why it is said that in a very precarious situation, very emergency situation, if you are asking something from the Lord, my father, my mother, my dear and near and dear, they are in ICU, and you have a desire asking from the Lord to save them. So that is understood. That is okay. But for every single thing now and any time you come to the Lord, you have a long list. Prabhu, my dear Lord, Sukha Sampatti Ghara Aave, tab Ram Ram karenge, nahi to nahi. Every time we are practicing bhakti with desire, that is not good. Therefore, Rupa Goswami said, Anya Abhilasita Sunya. Sometimes the desire may come, but maintaining the material desire while practicing bhakti, that is not Uttama Bhakti. Sometimes may come, you forget it. So, are you getting so precisely?
Sometimes there will be basic situation. So the devotee is not consciously requesting the Lord to do this chanting, but it is coming by chanting. So will that be considered Anya Abhilasita?
While chanting, the thought comes to the mind. Which thought?
Let's say like the mother is in hospital. So
That's what I'm saying. In emergency, my mother, my father, someone has told you. I forgot it. Avilas Prabhu. Someone has told you that, Prabhu, can you pray for me? Can you pray for that devotee? They say, no? They say, can you pray for that devotee? So that is okay in once a while. But for everything we come and ask to the Lord. That is not good. Therefore, Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj once said, I saw one short video clip of Maharaj. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj said, the best to have Niskam Bhakti. निष्काम भक्ति करना बहुत अच्छा है. धीरे धीरे हमें अभी सकाम भक्ति है. With desires we practice bhakti. Everyone is honest. We have to accept this. With desires we are practicing bhakti. we, it may be we may not go to any other person. We go to Krishna only, asking the desire. But that is gradually we have to come to the platform of Niskam. That will come. So that's Anya Vilasita. So what I was telling you that yeah. Yeah, that case study I was telling. Remember, whether he is a full-time devotee, brahmachari is a monk, or a working devotee, congregation member, the most important factor is intention. If whether it is a brahmachari, if he has anya vilasita, material desire, and his devotion is covered by jnana and karma, and he is not favorable disposition towards Krishna, he whether he may be a full-time monk, but he cannot be called as उत्तमा भक्त. हम लोग मैं भी जब भक्ति रसामृत बिंदु पढ़ा ना, मैं सोच रहा था जो फुल टाइम डिवोटी है वो उत्तमा भक्ति है, जो वर्किंग डिवोटी है वो सब गए बीते हैं, दे आर ऑल गॉन केस. लेकिन बाद में जब इस डेफिनेशन को अच्छी तरह से समझाना है, नहीं नहीं, फुल टाइम डिवोटी और पार्ट टाइम डिवोटी की बात नहीं हो रही है. मेन इज intention. If someone is working, he's honestly working, na? And he is also trying to be free from material desire, and he is also practicing bhakti which is uncovered by jnana and karma, and he is also anukulena, favorably practicing bhakti, and he is also giving donation to the temple. Okay, now class is
charging.
He is also practicing favorably, and he is giving the full-time devotee, giving his time and energy, everything. But the congregation devotee, he may not give full-time, but he gives part-time. Saturday, Sunday, weekend. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare. The congregation devotee may give part-time, but he is full-time dedicated in preaching activity and giving donation of his income. So he can be called as Uttama. Is it clear?
मुझे अगर कोई मतलब फैसिलिटी आता है और उससे को अटैच रहता है, मैं भी अटैच हूँ, मोबाइल फोन या जो भी है, तो वो भक्ति कर रहा है पर उससे अटैच है, तो वो कहाँ पे आएगा?
See, material attachment to gadgets,
मतलब बहुत सारी चीजें हो गई, फैसिलिटी हो गया,
facilities, gadgets, and boys and girls and relationships and family or this and that, all these things. So that will be considered as just mere attachment. But here it is the word comes abhilasa, abhilasita, maintaining the material desire. So when someone attached to some object or facility or some person, okay, repeating, some object or some situation or facility or some person, then it will develop material desire eventually. So एकदम स्पष्ट रूप से तो नहीं कह सकते कि someone has an attachment and it is material desire, but it appears, the consequence is that it will develop material desire. Therefore, Yukta Vairagya principle is required. And everything we are using in the service of the Lord. So, in this way, we have to understand Uttama Bhakti. Okay, Haribo, any other? Is it clear? Yes.
6 principles of Sharanagati, what we need to do. Where do they actually come? Because here we have allowed Jnana also, Karma also, which is not done. But in case of Sharanagati, they propose that you don't think about maintenance of all the
Even if you think about the
maintenance of the body also, we hand over to Krishna's suggestions. There we are not bothered about keeping the body in solid also.
Actually, six principles of Saranagati is completely different altogether. But in that principle, it's actually gradual progression. And when the devotee progress gradually, then he will develop more and more Saranagati. Like you were saying, Gopturte Varnantata. One of the principles is Gopturte Varnan. Krishna is the mind maintainer. Krishna is only my maintainer, not my office, not my job, not my parents, not my no other external object, external things. Krishna is only my maintainer. That is high degree of Saranagati, Bhakti Varana. So definitely that will come on with on. But one is called pure devotee, pure devotional. Another is called purely motivation. There is subtle difference. If someone says, I will say Avilas, who is practicing pure devotion. Then, suppose I am saying Suddha Bhakti, then this falls into this criteria. But one may not be pure devotee, but purely motivated. That is also allowed. Gradually he will become pure devotee. Some motive may be 90% pure and some motive may be for his personal things, but purely motivated. So he will become gradually become pure. So as you were saying, Saranagati is a very high spiritual, and the more we progress, we develop that Saranagati. Srivas Thakur, he was not working in any multinational company. He was saying, Lord Chaitanya asked him, how will you maintain your family? What is it like clapping the hands 2-3 times. By the time everything comes to him, and it does come. It does come. So he's a full-time grasta, full-time family man, totally depend on surrender of the Lord. That is Krishna is the only maintainer. So that is our goal. Actually. We have gradually our bhakti should not be nationalized, institutionalized, or any type on any such type. Our bhakti should be unconditional. That means what? Nationalized means what? Because I am in the base, therefore I am practicing. I am in the voice or yoga or base, I am practicing bhakti. If I go to home, then everything becomes back to square. Haribol. Not that. Nationalized. I am in India, therefore I practice bhakti. If I go to abroad, then I can. Institutionalized. Because I am in ISKCON, therefore I am practicing bhakti. If it is not there, then I cannot. I don't. Bhakti should not be like this. The institution gives a support, the base. If something happens to our institution, ब्रज में जाके भीख मांग के रहूंगा फिर भी भक्ति नहीं छोड़ूंगा. That is called भक्ति. ऐसा नहीं कि इस्कॉन में हो इसलिए भक्ति कर रहा हूँ, कल कुछ हो जाएगा तो फिर माला छोड़ के छोड़ो घर बार चलो हरिद्वार. It's not like that. Bhakti, that's called unconditional. So gradually it has to be. Bhakti has to be like this. Okay? शरणागति प्रिंसिपल और उत्तम भक्ति ऑलमोस्ट सेम. और धीरे धीरे वो, क्योंकि हम भी कहाँ उत्तम भक्ति कर पा रहे हैं. Many desires are there, and sometimes ज्ञान और कभी कवर हो जाता है.
कवर करना मतलब प्रोजी एक एग्जांपल देंगे.
तो मैंने जो ज्ञान भक्ति के लिए अनुकूल है उसी को ही पढ़ना चाहिए. अब ऐसा नहीं कि कोई डिवोटी भी काशी चले जाते हैं व्याकरण पढ़ने के. व्याकरण इज नॉट अनफेवरेबल टू भक्ति. व्याकरण इसलिए पढ़ते हैं ये हम शास्त्रों को अच्छी तरह से समझ सकते हैं, कैन अंडरस्टैंड, रीड अंडरस्टैंड द शास्त्र। पर वो मीमांसा न्याय और क्या क्या काशी में बड़े बड़े पंडित हैं ना, उसमें वो पूरे इतना डूब जाते हैं। दैट इज वन थिंग। अनदर थिंग इज दैट सम डिवोटी लाइक टू मेक पीपीटी और सम प्रेजेंटेशन, वो आउटसाइड वर्ल्ड में इतना डूब जाते हैं टू गेट द इंफॉर्मेशन फ्रॉम द इंटरनेट, इसमें कि वो भक्ति कवर हो जाती है। ये भी एक ज्ञान,
Speculating is also not ज्ञान करते हैं।
है?
Speculating is also
Speculating is also jnana, comes from jnana. After coming to bhakti, even we are trying to explore something, and what is there in Sankara philosophy and this philosophy, that अरे सब तो जानना चाहिए थोड़ा बहुत में, it will cover the bhakti. जानना चाहिए, कितना जानना चाहिए वो हमें प्रभुपाद ने दिया है। ईशोपनिषद पढ़ना चाहिए, one is enough. So many Upanishads, Traitraya Upanishad, these Upanishads, that Upanishad, some people are very much scholar, isn't it? Then devotion parts becomes hidden. इसको कहते हैं क्या? और कर्म में क्या? कर्म में वैसे ही है। Even after becoming devotee, I saw one group of devotees, they went to Vrindavan. Okay, they went to Vishram Ghat, Mathura. And Vishram Ghat, Mathura में जाके, what do? We offer obeisances and थोड़ा आचमन करते हैं, चल. And then they started doing some like यमुना में साड़ी चढ़ाना. The big sari, chunneries, and the local panda, the pujaris, they said, अच्छा आप पूना से आए हैं, आइए आइए यमुना में आज साड़ी से आपकी सारी मनोकामनाएं पूर्ण हो जाएंगी. Offer the साड़ी to the यमुना. तो 10-20 boats they hired, 10-20 boat hire किए और इतना बड़ा साड़ी कहाँ से खरीद के लाए चुनरी, और उसको इस पार से लेकर इस पार उस पार तक यमुना में साड़ी चढ़ा. Devotees, I am telling you. I'm sorry. गुरु महाराज के डिसाइपल हैं लोग. इनिशिएटेड डिवोटी ऐसा कर रहे हैं. उन्होंने कहा कहाँ लिखा है, कौन से शास्त्र में लिखा है यमुना में साड़ी चढ़ाना है? ये आ जाता है कर्म, समझे? इस प्रकार के जो कुछ करते रहते हैं ना, सब रिचुअल्स व्हिच इज नॉट मेंशन्ड इन एनी वैष्णव लिटरेचर. हरिभक्त विलास में लिखा है क्या, या भक्ति रसवंश में लिखा है क्या? Then when I have a serious doubt on Dandavad Parikrama also. हम जानते हैं सनातन गोस्वामी यूज्ड टू डू गिरिराज परिक्रमा, जानते हैं. आज आप गिरिराज में जाओ, दंडवती परिक्रमा खूब चल रही है, हमारे डिवोटी भी कर रहे हैं, और एक जगह पे रहते 108 बार करते हैं, फिर 1008 पूरा होने के बाद फिर आगे बढ़ते हैं, फिर आगे बढ़ते हैं. इतना बिग ऑस्टियर, दैट इज टू ऑस्टियर. One place they offer 1008 Dandavat and then to another place. Like that 21 kilometers they do. It's all rituals only. I asked to my teacher, I was studying under Gopi Pranadhan Prabhu, Prabhupada disciple, Sanskrit. He said these are all rituals. Then I asked to the senior devotees recently. I said some senior devotees are also doing Dandavati Parikrama. So one devotee explained me regarding this Dandavati Parikrama. जब देवराज इंद्र भगवान कृष्ण के शरण आए ना, so he landed in some village. There is some village near Govardhan. First he landed there. Airavatha was landed. From there to Govindakund, Indra came to Lord Krishna doing Dandavat as an atonement. इसलिए दंडवत है. और atonement. अभी किसको कुछ they do some mistake, some sinful activity, broke the principle, regulative principle. So they do Dandavat Parikrama as an atonement. और किसको डिजायर, धर्म नहीं, बच्चे नहीं है, जॉब नहीं है, पैसा नहीं है, ये नहीं है, वो नहीं है, दरिद्रता है. And Giriraj fulfills also. For your kind information, why thousands of people do Giriraj Parikrama? Giriraj fulfill all the desire. तो मैं भी कुछ लोगों को डिवोटी को कहता हूँ, अगर आपको कुछ चाहिए ना, तो बेटर यू डू गिरिराज परिक्रमा देन गिरिराज फुलफिल योर डिजायर. मैं भी सकाम भक्ति, बट किसको कह रहे, किसी देवी देवता के पास नहीं कर रहे. At they go come to the Lord. If at all you have some desire, then you can do. स्पिरिचुअल डिजायर तो बहुत अच्छा है कि हो रही अभिलाष विलास बुद्धि होगा, बट इवन इफ आपके पास कुछ मटेरियल डिजायर भी है, और जॉब टू गेट मैरिड और कोई to get wealth or something, so better to go to Krishna and do parikrama. So this is one. Another is Raghunath Das Goswami was doing Dandavat, 1000 Dandavat to all the Vaishnavas, but was not doing parikrama. He was at Radhakund at one place, he was offering obeisances, getting up and down, up and down, up and down like that. तो वो दंडवत, that is a sign of humility. एक बार दंडवत करने में कमर लग जाता है, 1000 बार कौन करेगा? So in bhakti also there are some rituals are there. वो कर्म में आ जाता है, ये क्या करना वहाँ करना. Like another point I get, because this point came up. प्रभु जी काल सर्प दोष, शनि दशा, काल सर्प दशा, राहु दशा, क्या करना चाहिए बताओ, क्या करना चाहिए बताओ? Let us go to, there are many places are there. In Maharashtra there is Trambakeshwar. People go and they worship there to get rid of Shani Dasha, Kala Sarpa Dosha. So many pujas are there. It's actually there. It's in Veda. It's there. Kala Sarpa Dosha, Shani Dasha. So many pujas are there. What should a devotee should do? Write down Srimad Bhagavatam, 6th canto, 8th chapter. That is called Narayan Kavach. This is Bhagavatam 6, 6.8. 6.8. Another Srimad Bhagavatam 8.3. Gajendra Mukhi. I would recommend all of you, if it's available in the apps, it's available in the small book. Every day, along with your 16 round chanting, it takes only 5 minutes. Recite and remember this stuti, Gajendra Mukhi stuti. Very powerful, very powerful. 8.3. एवं व्यवसिता बुद्ध्या समाधाय मनोधि जजाप परमं जाप्य प्राक्जन्मन्यं शिक्षितम्. श्री गजेन्द्र उवाच ओम नमो भगवते तस्मै यतः एतच्चिदात्मकं पुरुषाय आदि बीजाय परेशाय विधीमहि. Like that you recite every day. It takes only 5 minutes. When you recite every day, it will become friends. This is a powerful stotra. This and Narayan Kavach 6.8. To remove all varieties of Kala Sarpa dosha, Shani Dasha, Graha dosha, everything. If you go to any astrologer, right? Devotee astrologer, I have consulted with devotee astrologer. Devotee astrologer, they will say, at most for the outsider, they will say, chant Hanuman Chalisa. And that is Yantrodharaka Hanuman Stotra. If you find very much challenging in your life, कोई जॉब नहीं हो रहा है, कुछ ये नहीं हो रहा है, जहाँ भी हाथ डालो कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, you are totally restless and you are failure. Then this devotee astrologer told me, every day this is also one Yantrodharaka Hanuman Stotra. That is 2 minutes only. That is there in YouTube. But Narayan Kavach is very powerful. But Narayan Kavach, only thing is some purity is required. It's better to recite empty stomach, like you chant your rounds in front of the Lord. Or if you are not in front of the Lord, then towards the northern direction, sitting on an asana, doing asana, and then Karanyasana. That is different. But at least you recite the stotra. So these are the Vaishnava way of removing the inauspicious elements from our life. So that is karma. You understand? I am discussing about the karma. People go to, even devotee go to different puja, part, Sani, the mandir, ye mandir, Rahu mandir, Hanuman mandir, this mandir, that mandir. No need. Everything is there in Bhagavatam. You do this. Actually, I am telling you because since I connected to my spiritual master, Guru Maharaj is very learned in Bhagavatam. No? So there are many sections in Bhagavatam. If you just recite whatever is desired, that will like one two. I'll tell you. Like court case, someone is having a very severe court case. To get rid of the court case, so one can read the chapter of Samantak Mani pastime. Recite those verses. So Samantak Mani pastime is also allegation on Krishna. So any allegation upon you, false allegation, court cases are there. So that pastime. And one section, someone is having no children, and what is the Bhagavatam way of doing this? That is Punsavan Vrata, 6.6 canto, that's chapter. Punsavan Vrata or Payo Vrata, but Mother Aditi did Payo Vrata. 12 दिन का व्रत है पयो व्रत, दूध पी के वो व्रत करना है. I'm telling you that many devotees have done it and they got the children. पयो व्रत. तो भागवतों में सब कुछ है. और क्या इसको समझना है बताओ. बोलो बागेश्वर वाले सरकार किसको क्या प्रॉब्लम है? Yes, good. I'm telling you frankly. जॉब के लिए अभी बता दो. अब मतलब फूकना है. पर्चे निकालेंगे अभी. अभी बागेश्वर वाले सरकार की दरबार लगी है. सबकी पर्चे निकाल. इसको क्या चाहिए बोलो. आपका नाम गोत्र लेके सब बता देंगे. Actually, that is in 8th canto. Let me see the chapter number, but I'll tell you. See, I'll tell you the context, then I'll tell you by seeing the Bhagavatam chapter. One is that Mata Aditi prayed to the Lord. Write down. Mata Aditi prayed to the Lord. The desire was to get back the Swarga. Get a job. So Mata Aditi's prayer to Lord, so that his son will get back the Swarga. That is one. Another is, once I heard from Maharaj, in Samudra Manthan Lila, 8th canto, Brahma is praying to the Lord. Just before Samudra Manthan Lila, Brahma, you can see in Bhagavatam some title chapter, Brahma's prayer to the Lord. So that section is also very much useful to get some position and so. But if you, these are some particular section, but that is Nrsimha Kavach is also there. Destroy inauspicious things and not to see bad dreams in the night. Nrsimha Kavach. Before going to bed, if you recite Nrsimha Kavach, then you will not see bad dreams. Or you will not. Another is that in Valmiki Ramayana, Hanuman is saying, there are four verses are there. I have my WhatsApp, I will send you. While discussing Ram Katha, I told this. Is that anytime you go out for any yatra, for any like interview, again. Anytime I go out for an exam, exam and interview and yatra for any victory, you want to get some victory or you want to gain the World Cup. So any kind of victory if you want. These four verses from Valmiki Ramayana, they are very useful, but Hanuman did. Hanuman prayed when he went to Lanka. It starts with second verse. दासोहम कौशलेन्द्रस्य रामस्य क्लिष्टकर्मणा हनुमान शत्रुसैन्यानां निहन्ता मरुतात्मजे. So I have this. I will send you. Actually only 4 verses. It is very powerful. Early morning you recite, or just before going out, any interview or any exam or any business purpose or any deal. These 4 verses you recite and pray to Hanuman. Oh Hanuman, present the this place. So it's authentic. It's from Valmiki Ramayana. Okay. और पर्चा निकालते हैं, किसका क्या है? योगेश्वर बाबा सरकार बैठे. Lust, nice point. Lust. That's there. Vikiritam Rajavatum Idam Cha Vishnu Saddhanita Anusunaya Tasena Bhakti Harau Bhagavati Patiloka Kama. ऐसे that's so. सुखदेव गोस्वामी saying. रासलीला का अंतिम श्लोक अगर कोई रिसाइट करेंगे, विक्रीडितम प्रजबधुम इदम च विष्णु, right? This verse. Remember, you can find out from Vedas. Vikriditam prajabadam idam cha Vishnu. Sadhanvita anusmaya. So this verse, if you recite and meditate on Radha Krishna, you will be free from lust. But you know who is a pure brahmachari who can make us free from lust? Do you know who is it? Sanat Kumar. Who is it? Char Kumar. So in Narayan Kavach, everything is included. Just recite Narayan Kavach, you will get everything. Sanat Kumar Vatukama Deva Deva Sisana. Sanat Kumar Vatukama Deva Hayar Sisana Pati Deva Helana Deva Sivarya Purusachanantanath Kurma Harima Niryada Sesa. Sanat Kumar Vatukama Deva. मुझे सनत कुमार कामदेव से रक्षा करे. अरे प्रभु, नारायण कवच में इतना पावरफुल है ना. The whole recited is मुझे यहाँ रक्षा करे, मुझे वहाँ जमीन में, मुझे आकाश में, मुझे आसमान में, मुझे काम से, मुझे शत्रुओं से, from every direction you will be protected by reciting नारायण कवच. भूत प्रेत सांप बाघ भालू चोर डकायत ISI आतंकवादी, everything is there in mention. And someone may say दिन में, रात में, आधरात्रि में, 12 बजे, 1 बजे, 2 बजे, 4 बजे, midnight, evening, everything is there. Pratyusha, so powerful. Narayan Kavach is extremely powerful. So remember this, Srimad Bhagavatam 6.8. That is very nice for all of your benefit. Okay. So Narayan Kavach is nothing but Hare Krishna Mahamantra, because it is in Bhagavatam and it is full of Lord's name. Hare Krishna Mahamantra is Lord's name, Narayan Kavach is also Lord's varieties of name. And Hare Krishna Mahamantra comes in Narayan Kavach, like I will tell you, that one is there. Whether sun is person or is full in the district, the district is of the Krishna by Naya Kayak Sarapsum, भूतग्रहासु नयसुर्नयानि तज्ञातुधानं ब्रह्मसम्प्रेतो पिशाच मित्र ग्रह घोर दृष्टि नरेंद्र मित्र वै कृष्ण पुरित भीमस्य मेरे हृदयानि कंपयन् तज्ञातुधानं and then yanno bhayam grahebhya bhutetubhya dhruva eva cha sarisubhya dasribhya bhutebhya moga eva va सर्वाणि एतानि भगवान हाँ इधर सर्वाणि एतानि भगवान नाम देखा ना आया ना नाम भगवान सर्वाणि एतानि भगवान नाम रूप अनुकीर्तनात् और पाठ भेद में अस्त्र कीर्तनात् भी है, दोनों वर्ड है सर्वाणि एतानि भगवान नाम रूप अनुकीर्तनात् अनु मतलब समझा ना आपने? क्या एक तो फॉलोइंग है और दूसरा रेगुलर बारंबार कंटिन्यूस तो हम लोग महामंत्र को अनुकीर्तन करते हैं ना तो हो गया इसमें भगवान नाम आ गया नारायण कवि is nothing but the holy name of the Lord. Let me tell you another interesting thing which I learned from my spiritual master. See, Bhagavatam recitation is as good as chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. I am not saying that this is substitute. Substitute नहीं कह रहा हूँ. You chant your rounds, but at the same time, we have a practice of Maharaj has remembered out of 18,000, maybe 12,000 verses he has remembered. एक वर्ष याद करने के लिए इतना. Yesterday I was there in Whitefield, and this Kartikeya Prabhu, the devotee, he said that Amarendra Prabhu remembers a verse within a 30 seconds. I was surprised. Within a minute he remembers one verse. You know Amarendra Prabhu, disciple of Guru Maharaj. So if a disciple is son, what is the Guru Maharaj? You just imagine. He has remembered because since 8 or 10-year-old he is reciting Bhagavatam. So you just tell one word of the verse, Maharaj will recite in the entire chapter. Because he has practiced and God given memory. Understand? So Bhagavatam recitation, when you recite a chapter, it's like chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Because so Sukadeva Goswami, when he said Bhagavatam to Parikshit Maharaj, he said that this is not some ordinary grantha like Vishnu Purana or Padma Purana or Shiva Purana or Linga Purana or Skanda Purana. No. Idam Bhagavatam. Listen this verse. Someone may ask the Prabhu, na? Prabhu, कहाँ लिखा है Bhagavatam recitation is like chanting Hare Krishna? Listen, write down this verse. Idam Bhagavatam Nama Purana Brahma Samhitam. This verse. Idam Bhagavatam Nama Purana Brahma Samhitam. This is the first canto. It is open the Vedas where it is Idam Bhagavatam Nama Purana Brahma Samhitam. आप लोगों को नहीं लग रहा है
Body leads are escaping us.
You are all transcending.
By hearing
Okay, we'll conclude. They are asking questions. I am also excited. Like it? Idam Bhagavatam Nama Purana Brahma 1-3. Read. 1, 3. Idam Bhagavatam Nama Puranam Brahma Samhitam Uttama Shloka Charitam Chakara Bhagavan Risi Nistreyasaya Lokasya Dhanyam Swasti Ayanam Mahat. So you look at the verse. Something like this. Anu is where? Anu is with Silana, also with Krishna. So अभी मैं उस in the same way 40 है. So look at the verse. This Srimad Bhagavatam is the literary incarnation of God. Okay? So now listen, look at the verse. इदम भागवतम नाम, इसका अर्थ क्या होगा? यह भागवत, इदम भागवत नाम पुराणम ब्रह्म संहिता। यह भागवत, यह पुराण जिसका नाम है भागवत, दिस पुराण ब्रह्म संहिता मीन्स incarnation of God, Lord. Okay, this Purana, whose name is
Bhagavatam.
no. This Purana, whose name is Bhagavatam, is the incarnation of Lord. This is one meaning. Now I'm telling you another meaning. इदम भागवतम नाम पुराणम ब्रह्म संहिता। अब पहले क्या पढ़ा मैंने? इदम भागवतम नाम पुराण ब्रह्म संहिता। Look at the verse. Now reading. Idam Bhagavatam. Pause. Then Nam Puranam Brahma Samhita. इसका मीनिंग क्या होगा?
filled with नाम.
हाँ, this Bhagavatam Purana is completely filled with the name of the Lord. Idam Bhagavatam Nam Puranam. Idam Bhagavatam Nam Puranam Brahma Samhita. This is the literary incarnation of the Lord, and it is, this Purana is Nama Purana. Which Purana? Nama Purana. Therefore, this Bhagavatam recitation is like chanting Hare Krishna.
But बिना उसका मीनिंग जाने बस डिसाइड करना.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Just see. The first thing is that, like I tell you, the simple example. Sometimes we get sick, we take the medicine. हम composition कहाँ जानते हैं? Nothing. Just take the medicine, it will affect. Okay, this is one thing. Another thing, that when we start chanting Hare Krishna, we don't know the meaning. When we start chanting Hare Krishna, the beginning, we don't know the meaning. But the mantra affects in the same way, whether you know the meaning or not, it will affect. This is the power of the Bhagavad Purana. Each and every verse is filled with the holy name, Naam, Gun, Leela. And each and every verse in and itself is Krishna himself. Literary incarnation. Na? Here, if you sometime come to Vrindavan, Govardhan, our institute, ISKCON Bhagavad Mahavidyalaya, we have altar like you have altar. Okay? We have altar, deities, small Krishna Balaram is there, Krishna Balaram deities are there, photos are there. But one side there is one another personality there, Bhagavatam. In a golden embroidered box. Gold embroidered box. No, one Bhagavatam Purana we have kept and we will see. Therefore, Bhagavad Purana. Again, I am telling you, my spiritual master, and even I have seen his great Gauranga Prabhu. Their Bhagavatam cover, if you see, it's like very looks attractive. They worship Bhagavatam. That's called Grantha Puja. What we learn from the Sikhs, the Punjabis, the Sikhs, Guru Granth Sahib, they worship Grantha, na? So we also worship Grantha, Bhagavad Purana. So on the Bhadra Purnima, we worship Bhagavatam. We also start with on Bhadra Purnima. This comes after Radhastami. We should worship Bhagavatam. On that day, Bhagavatam appeared. So they were Swami recited Bhagavatam. So
Like the deity.
like the deity, Bhagavad Puja, Bhagavad Puja, Grantha Puja, Grantha Seva in Radha Raman Mandir. Kudrik Maharaj is there. No? Is all there also Gaudiya Gopal Bhatt Goswami. We are our main focus is Prachar Seva, but in Radha Raman Mandir their main focus is Grantha Seva. They study a lot. So therefore, when Gauranga Prabhu came to his place, Gauranga Prabhu came to Vrindavan and Govardhan, he saw that we are opening an institute there. He gave donation and he blessed us that in all our center, ISKCON center, we are just preaching and preaching and preaching and expanding. Who is reading? Who is studying? Who is studying the Tika commentary? At least there should be one institute where they teach commentary, where we do. In Bhagavad Mahavidyalaya, we teach Sanskrit, we teach Tika commentary, Bhagavatam commentary, like Bhakti Vaibhava, Bhakti Vedanta. In each courses, we discuss Prabhupada's Tika, purport, along with Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, along with Sridhar Swami and some Jiva Goswami. This is the uniqueness of this Bhagavad Gita.
So that Harinam is the attempt for small.
Yeah, it will start also. Harinama Vyakaran. If someone wants to learn Sanskrit, we should learn Sanskrit Vyakaran. One is through Sutras, Harinama Vyakaran. Another is what do you call this? Very much conventional, fundamental way of learning. I learned in that way. Sutras, it was very difficult. I could not remember Sutras. And first you remember Sutras, then you apply it. But the way we studied in our schools, if you see, I will tell you one thing. Right now, someone is interested to learn Sanskrit. While doing your profession, you can take out some time and you can learn. This is helpful to know the basic Sanskrit so that you can read Sanskrit. See, one is called Pravesa, second is Parichaya, third is Shiksha, and fourth is Kovida. Kovida. Level 1 is Pravesa, level 2 is Parichaya, third is Shiksha, and fourth is Kovida. Kovida. And नीचे लिखिए संस्कृत भारती on YouTube. Sanskrit Bharati. And then you write down Vyoma, Vyoma, Vyoma. That is the website. Oh, wonderful institute that is South Indian. Somewhere maybe Karnataka. Vyoma Labs. Vyoma's www.vyoma.org. So if you go to this site, there are ample of Sanskrit learning courses in free. इतना उन्होंने डेडिकेट किया है ना, I really admire. और what a first class type of teaching, Vyoma Sanskrit. There all varieties of Sanskrit, Vyakarana, Ramayana, everything. That is pre-recorded classes are there free, and if you want to join the course, then there is some fees, very minimal. And expert teachers are there. They teach in Kannada, in Tamil, in English and Hindi, and medium is also Sanskrit. If you want to learn Sanskrit, medium learn Sanskrit through Sanskrit, medium is Sanskrit, then that is also there. And Hindi is also available, English, Kannada, Telugu, South Indian. So this 4-level course, if someone wants to learn Sanskrit, these are enough for our study the Shastras. Pravesa, Shiksha, Pravesa, Parichaya, Shiksha, Kovida. So they teach in Vyoma, and also it's in Sanskrit Bharati, New Delhi. So the videos are available on YouTube. And each video is half an hour or 40 minutes later. So, and apart from your regular, again, it should not cover your Jnana, Karma, Sanskrit, Adi, Anavratam nahi hona chahiye. Please listen. Otherwise, Brother Krishna will never invite me. But devotees now, see, I'm telling you, all of you are intellectual. And if you know our mother language, this is how I get inspired from Bhakti Rasamrita Swami Maharaj. Bhakti Rasamrita Swami, Bhakti Rasamrita Swami Maharaj, he said that if someone is eager to learn Sanskrit, he should know, but it should not go very deep that compromise his sadhana bhakti. It's a skill, it's a language. Just like people learn German, people learn Dutch, people learn French, right? Spanish. In the same way, why should we should learn Sanskrit? You know, the British did learn Sanskrit. It's very famous in social media. Another British school, another, they all children they do not learn Sanskrit. They know Sanskrit. So in that way, you can. So this is the answer we get that by reciting the Bhagavatam verses, you get the benefit of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra as well as the Phalastuti. If you recite the Narayan Kavach or Gajal Mukhi or this Stuti or that Stuti, then you get the benefit of that. And as you are saying, Prabhu, Tarun Krishna Prabhu, if you know the meaning, then it is better. That's what I'm saying. Without meaning, if you just recite, you definitely get the benefits. Just like you get benefit by chanting Hare Krishna. If you know the meaning, how will you know the meaning? If you know a little bit Sanskrit. At least you basic Sanskrit, aham, I, tvam, you, like that, basic Sanskrit. Then you know the meaning of the verse. Some you can trace out, like Anya Abhilashi Darsana. You can trace out the meaning now. Anya Abhilashi, that means free from materialism. Sunyam, zero. Like that, by reading we get to know the meaning. And if you know the meaning, then if you know the language, then I asked to my spiritual master when I was like you, Maharaj, भागवत पढ़ने के लिए संस्कृत जानना आवश्यक है क्या? He gave one brilliant answer. He said that, do you know English? I said, Maharaj, yes, Maharaj, by your mercy. तो प्रभुपाद जी के बुक्स पढ़ते हैं आप? किसमें पढ़ते हैं? इंग्लिश में पढ़ते हैं? Yes, Maharaj, I read in English. When you know the language, you read the original book, not the translation, right? Getting? Prabhupada has written the book in English. So you know, you read the original textbook, not the translation. In the same way, all the Vedas and Puranas and Vedic literatures have been written in Sanskrit. So if you know the Sanskrit, then you know the actual meaning. No need to depend on the translation. Anyway, translation is you will come to know. So for the recitation, as you are saying, what I do, I read the verse with translation, and by reading, I become practice, and I read only verses, and without seeing the translation, I can understand the meaning. It's a matter of practice. When you know the language, you understand the meaning also. Without seeing the translation, also you can recite.
So, should refer this question as learn Sanskrit?
Yeah, this course, this 4-level courses, you all can try. Half an hour, 40 minutes every day. Take it sometimes, and while taking prasad or something like that, you see how they are teaching, and you just learn, try to practice. Maybe next year when I come, I will speak with you in Sanskrit. Tarun Krishna ko bhavata naam ki, mama nama Tarun Krishna. Once I was in Pune, I asked one devotee, Prabhu, katham asti? And he became honored. He said, no masti. कैसे हो? कथम अस्ति? कैसे हो? How are you? He didn't understand. He said, no masti. मैं मस्ती नहीं तो कर रहा हूँ, मैं पूछ रहा हूँ भाई कैसे हो? Oh, ऐसे है क्या? Like that. So it's a very sophisticated, fine and demigod's language. Lord speaks in this language. Supreme Lord. So it's very useful. In those days when Sushma Swaraj was there in the cabinet union minister, once she said that there should be a bill passed in parliament that Sanskrit should be our national language. Everyone should learn Sanskrit. In South India, in some village, I hear that the entire village they should speak Sanskrit. It's there. Madurai. Muthu. In Tamil Nadu, Karnataka. There in YouTube you can find. So these are skills. We should develop this skill. Learning Murdang is a skill. Harmonium skill. Learning Sanskrit is a skill. Those are useful. So thoda you should know something from everything. Cooking is a skill. Playing Murdang, dancing and driving, these are all skills. You should develop skills. Apart from your main course, rice dal sabji. बहुत हो गया प्रसाद का भूख लग रहा है श्रील प्रभुपाद की
जय।
all who are talking they are live, huh? They must be thinking what they are funny things they are talking. So when you will read NOD, that time this verse will be totally revision for you.